Hello everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am back today with day 17 of Scraptember. So today's prompt is sequins, NUVO drops, enamel dots, that concept. Anything small and I guess roundish is sort of what we were going for with this prompt. Now, I'm not a lover of sequins. I have a love-hate relationship with sequins, so I decided to go with the enamel dots. I do love NUVO, but the reality is I'm scrapping downstairs at the moment and I just don't have my NUVO drops in easily reach, but enamel dots I do. So I'm going with enamel dots. Now this layout is using the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Legendary Collection. Now, what day did I say we're on? Day 17. So you'll know by now, because you've seen a few layouts using this collection, that I am doing my best to kill this collection this month. And I think I'll do a good job of it. Sorry, I can also hear my children have woken up. Pretty sure both of them have woken up at the same time. We'll see if I can get through this without them cracking it. I don't think I can. I may have to come back. But I am basically creating a base to hold my photo. I think my mum's picking up my daughter, so maybe I've got a few more minutes to finish this voiceover. So I've used, I love this pattern paper, this blue sort of paint pattern paper. It's one of my favorites. I think it is my favorite from this collection. So I knew I wanted to use it for my background. My photo is of Danny jumping on the trampoline. This is a bit of a story behind this photo as well. He was at camp and he went to school camp and then he started not feeling well, had a really bad night, not feeling well, decided when he got up in the morning, I really probably should take a right. Sure enough, positive for COVID. So I had to go and pick him up. And it was a bit, it was a bit intense because camp was not that close. I had to pack both kids in the car, drive an hour and a half to pick him up, and then an hour and a half back home. So it was a bit intense. Anyway, back to the layout. My children are both awake, so I may have to duck away again, but hopefully get to finish it. So you can see I have quite a few ephemera pieces here. So a few of them are from the cut apart sheet, the 6x8 cut apart sheet, and then actually most of them, certainly the ones at the top, Adventure, Explore, and the little kind of outdoor scenery are all from the cut apart sheet. And so is Hey good looking actually, I think. So anyway, I've gone with the kind of outdoorsy theme because he's outside. I'm also using a couple of my stickers to layer behind this, the adventure piece, because it was a bit hard to see. Sorry, this voiceover is going to be very piecemeal. It's a little crazy at my house, but I'm determined to finish this voiceover today. So all the children are up. My parents are here, which is lovely. So they are currently watching them. Lincoln's not quite up, but he's awake. He just doesn't really want to come out of bed. He's had a bit of a little cold, so he's a bit tired. The poor wee thing is coughing a lot. As everyone knows, there's a lot of colds going around at the moment. And he's certainly picked up one that's landed on his chest a bit, so he's got some steroids to help with that. But he's definitely coughing a lot, so the poor thing. Now, I'm using this wild and free ephemera piece actually as like a layer behind the little outdoor scene. So I cut down the little outdoor scene so that the little black from the wild and free could peek through. And then I've got that word explore that I end up swapping out actually, there you go, for the word awesome. The Explore doesn't make it onto the layout. I don't know why, it just wasn't working for me. So add the word awesome. So as I said, this photo has a bit of a story. Danny came down very quickly with COVID. Like, he wasn't necessarily feeling that bad when he went. He would never have gone to camp if he thought he had COVID. And in fact, they all tested prior to going. Anyway, just one of those things. Just one of those things. Now I've got this little kind of badge, I suppose it is. It says Explore the Great Outdoors, which I thought worked. And I'm adding in the little mountains ephemera piece. Now you may have noticed, I can't remember what day is this one? This is day 17. So you've seen a few layouts from me by this collection already, and you may have noticed I have a lot of ephemera. I had 2 ephemera packs for this collection, so there's some kind of double of pieces of ephemera coming out. Yes, but I did have 2 ephemera packs. I have stopped doing that. Jess and I were just talking this morning about the Storyteller collection, which we love, from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. We actually haven't ordered it yet. Well, we have ordered it. We haven't received it yet, and we talked about whether we needed 2 ephemera packs because I'm a hoarder for Cocoa Vanilla Studio. I love Cocoa Vanilla Studio, and you'll know I hoard it because that was my day 7 prompt and I used this collection. But basically I hate using it because it's so pretty, but I am determined to use it this year. I won't use up my whole stash, of course, but I am determined to use a big chunk of it. But I actually said to Jess, no, I'm not buying 2 ephemera packs because I need to stop buying for the sake of buying and actually just, you know, buying to be able to use. I need to buy with the intent of using up my collections. So I am only buying 1 ephemera pack. Well, 1 normal ephemera and 1 floral ephemera, of course, for the new collection storyteller. Anyway, I digress. So I'm just covering up. I'm using this piece that says "Hey, good looking" to cover up. In that bottom right of the photo, there was actually someone holding some like clipboards or whatever. I said they were on school camp. So I just used that ephemera piece to cover it up. It's not that it was bad. It's just the color of the clipboards and stuff was really bright. I think it was pink or orange. Anyway, it was bright, so it didn't really work. So I covered that up nicely. Now I'm coming in with some enamel dots, and then I add some splatters, and we are done. So make sure you check out the description box down below for all of the links. So as I said, there'll be a link to the playlist, which will have everybody who's playing along in for the whole series will add their own videos to that playlist. But I'll also link directly to Laura and Christy, who are co-hosting with us this year. So you can go to their channel directly. I'm sure you're already subscribed, but just in case you're not, I will link them. And definitely check out the playlist because you will see lots of people that you don't already know. All right, sorry. Lincoln has joined us. Do you want to say hello?
Yes.
Just say hello. They can hear you. Just say hello. You're a bit shy. Anyway, Lincoln has gotten up from his sleep, so I am just going to finish it off because I've nearly finished this voiceover. So I thought I'm not going to stop now. I'm just going to finish the voiceover while he's standing beside me looking at the picture. Who's this picture of?
That's Daddy.
It is Daddy, isn't
Where
it?
is he?
He's jumping on a trampoline. How fun.
Want to go?
Sure, you can go and I'll come with you right now. So I'm just adding some tiny words and some splatters to finish off, and then I will have I know. Sure, I'll turn on the TV. And then I'm going to add some splatters and we'll be all finished. So I will sign off now. You'll still have a tiny bit of this video to go, as well as seeing my close-ups. Check out the description box for everything down below, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.